Hello everybody! I hope you're all doing well, and depending what day you're watching, it's super nice outside today, so yay! Today we are doing Measures of Success, Book 1, page 24. Looking on page 24, at the top of the page you will see those plus signs above or below your notes. What are those plus signs for? We've seen apostrophes, bow lifts, and now we see plus signs. What is this math? But it is actually left-hand pizzicato, as you can see it written in your book. So, normally when you're plucking, like when you first learned to play, you didn't even have your bow in your hand, but you're normally plucking with your right hand, right? But now you're gonna be plucking with your left, so you do not need your right hand at all. So just put your fingers where they normally go on the fingerboard, and then just have them hover above the string, except for your pinky is going to do the plucking. So that's it for any instrument. So violins and violas, we're not really used to using our fourth finger very often. We're about to learn that, so that's kind of an exercise for it. Cellos, of course, we already do use our fourth finger, but it's a good thing to know. We don't see it a whole lot in your music in the future, but once in a while you do see a plus sign, and so it's good to know. And it's kind of fun, like some cute little song might end on a little pluck at the end. So that's that, and this will help us prepare for our fourth finger coming up soon. So, if you look at fourth finger march, we're just going to do fourth finger plucking. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Here comes A. All right, good. Now the next one, little finger waltz, is a little trickier. As you can see, it shows bow wings for some of them and plus signs for some of them, meaning, yes, every other measure you are going to bow, and every other measure you're going to pluck. So it's kind of confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's fun. So here's this one. So starting with bowing. Rest. Last measure, you just continue bowing. Okay, cool. So that's left hand pizzicato. Moving on, now we have fourth finger A on the D string. So instead of playing your A, just open A. As some of you may already know, there's another way to play that A, and it is 4 fingers on the D string for violins and violas. So everyone just play with me, open D. Now first finger E, F sharp, G, and now here's your fourth finger A. So you're gonna reach, it's a whole step. So it's gonna be a big stretch. Maybe it's easier to see this side. From your G to your A. So really stretch for that pinky. Good, go ahead and keep playing that fourth finger A. Now go ahead, keep your fourth finger there and play your open A. Does it sound the same as your fourth finger? So if I play them together, I'm currently playing a double stop, both strings at the same time. Sounds like the exact same note. If I'm out of tune, it's gonna sound like this. Or, so if it doesn't sound right to you when you play it with your open A, go ahead and fix your finger and get it to a spot where it is in tune with your open A string, okay? So that's a good way to figure out if you're in tune, and then you can tune it up from there, okay? So take your time on this. It's brand new. So you might not be used to stretching that far with your fourth finger, but I bet you can do it. Ooh, another tip if you're having trouble stretching, and we've probably talked about this before, you can always bring your elbow in this way. So in towards your body, not away. And that can help you reach around. Oh, my arm looks strange. I have really long arms. So you can bring it in that way, and that can help you stretch. Because look, if I'm like this is as high as I can stretch. If I'm like this, I can stretch like super high. I think it's a C sharp. Yeah, I can stretch all the way up to a C sharp. I know your arms aren't as long as mine, or, well, that's just fingers. Your fingers might not be as long as mine are, but they might be. In which case, you can totally stretch up to a C sharp. Anyway, I bet you can do that. So bring that arm in, reach for that fourth finger. So now look at 2AA. It's basically what we just did, and then coming back down the scale. So do you see where it says 4? So use your fourth finger when it says 4. When it says 0, what are you going to do? Open A, okay? And then you go back to 4. And that's testing it out within the song to make sure you're in tune. Here we go, 2AA. Ready? Go. And that's it. Very nice. Next one is similar, but starting on E. And they don't give you that chance to play it with your open A. But you always can, once you get to that 4 in Huron Carol, if you want to test it with your open A, I think that'd be a great idea, even though it's not written in the music. Okay, so here's Huron Carol. Make sure you reach nice and high for that 4. Ready, and go. Nice. And the last one, fiddle and fourth finger. So now we have fourth finger and eighth notes put together. But it's a fun one. Just make sure your fourth finger is in tune. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. If you want to challenge yourself, go faster, you know, like that tempo. Okay? Have fun with those. Yay, pinkies. Oh, you can even do like pinky workouts, you know.